Yep. Southpaw slick. Southpaw talk. In today's video, we're going to ask the question: do women shoot their shot at men? Do women approach men with the intention of bagging them? And the reason why this question came about is because one of my female friends, one I went to high school with, shared a post on Facebook with her putting her caption above it as well, talking about how, if I see a guy I like, I'm going up to him and making my move. And then that's what the post was about. Like women shooting their shot at men. Like I'm gonna put the post in the description, not the one my friend shared, but the actual post itself. But anyway, there were comments on both the shared post and the original post. Of course, you have women in the comment section saying, like, yeah, like, oh, that's me, tagging their female friends. Oh, that's definitely you. Like, oh yeah, like I'll go up to a guy, no problem. And then you had some women saying, nah, like we're the prize, like we're the prize. Men need to approach us, or oh, I don't feel comfortable going up to a guy, and it's just a mixed bag. And then of course there was some men in the comment section saying cap. Like y'all don't approach us like that. Oh, that never happens. You saw it all, a mixed bag. But we're going to answer the question: do women shoot their shot at men? The answer I'm going to give is based on personal experience, and I guess to a degree assumption, but most of it is going to be based on personal experience. The answer I'm going to give is not necessarily. Why do I say not necessarily? Allow me to explain. When I say not necessarily, women don't approach men the way we approach them. They don't go up to a guy, at least I've never seen it, including the one that shared the post. I never seen her approach a guy in the same fashion we approach them. However, which I'm going to get to, something that she has also done herself. Women will approach men with a more covert or indirect method. Allow me to explain. When I say an indirect method, a woman will approach a guy and give the guy rhythm so he can dance to it. What do I mean by that? Usually, a woman will approach a guy in a fashion that doesn't make her susceptible to actual rejection. If she were to approach a guy like we approach them, like, oh, like I thought you were kind of cute. I wanted to see if we could link up. Maybe I can get your number. And the dude's like, nah, I'm kind of not interested. Like I'm saying, that will be a direct rejection. And as you've heard before, both men and women say that women can't deal with rejection the same way we can deal with it, which is true to an extent. I'm saying us, we can't deal with it at first. I'm saying when you young and you like first start, talking to girls, approaching girls, I'm saying that rejection hit crazy. I'm saying imagine going like when you was going into the mall and you saw a girl that you like and she was with like 2 or 3 of her friends. And like, I thought she was kind of cute. Like, girl, you're gonna talk to him? They all start laughing at you and shit. That hurt. Oh man, that stings. That stings like a bitch. But I'm saying, but once you get used to it, once you build up that comfortability, that level of expertise where you can approach women, shoot your shot, like say something smooth, something witty. I'm saying she'll give you a chance, or she'll shoot you down. Either way, you keep it moving. You can deal with that. Women can't deal with that the same way. So when I say they do an indirect approach, they'll usually go up to a guy with the intention of giving him rhythm so he can dance to. An example of that, which is something that actually occurred some years ago, like some years back. I'll say maybe 3 or 4 times in my life, a woman has came up to me with this approach. So it doesn't happen often. I can actually count on one hand how many times it happened. But it was when I was at Foot Locker and I was looking at a pair of Uptowns, or Air Forces, as everybody else calls them. But I'm from the Northeast, tri-state area. We call them Uptowns. All right, end of story. Keep it going. I was looking at a pair of Uptowns, and the girl walked up to me, and she was like, well, you actually like those? And I was like, yeah, I said, they're all right. But I think I like you more than these. And then she started laughing, but it sparked up a conversation. And, you know, I said we were talking about sneakers, and then eventually I got her number, kept it moving, mission accomplished. That's how a woman approaches you. She'll give you rhythm so you can dance to it. Now, when I say they'll do it in a way where they're not directly rejected, if she goes up to a guy and gives him rhythm, if the guy answers in a witty and or comedic way, that pretty much shows that he's interested. Like the example I just gave you, right? I'm saying she was kind of cute, so I played along with it, right? If I didn't find her attractive, I would have gave her a literal answer. That's the rejection right there. But the thing is, a woman is not going to take it as bad. If the guy dances to her rhythm, she's going to be like, cool, you know, like I got his attention and it actually worked and we made shit happen. That's it. Okay. He answered literally. Okay, let's rewind that back. If she came up to me with the same question, I would have been like, yeah, I kind of like these shoes, but so I think I'm going to keep on looking. And then she'll like be, oh, okay, and keep it walking, right? That's why I'm saying she'll be like, in her mind, more than likely, okay, he answered literally. He obviously couldn't tell that I was giving him a sign to, you know, run game on me. So it's like they can accept that a little bit more. Like basically he was too dumb to get it. They can accept that a little bit more. Now, the one that shared the post, I've seen her do something like that. That's what I mean. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. I said not in a fashion that men do it, or how men do it. That's why I'm saying that's how she approaches men. And I'm assuming all the women in the comment section approach men just like that, if they approach a guy. But they're not going to go up to a dude like, yo, I thought you was kind of cute. Oh, I hope not. I'm definitely not talking to me with a yo. Like I said, I don't want no young and maids over here, man. I don't want no young and maids over here. But also another thing, with the women saying that, oh, I'm not going to go to a guy. Like that's something a man is supposed to do. Like I'm supposed to be the pursued. Him be the pursuer. You know, like I'm saying, the reason why women are like that is because it's biological. You know, I'm saying it makes them feel like the woman in the situation. They feel like the woman or the prey. And if the man makes the move or says the witty words, he's the aggressor. He's the predator. And no, not in the Me Too sense. Not in the Harvey Weinstein sense. Not the R word. We're gonna say the R word because I don't want to get this video, you know, like taken off of YouTube. You know what I mean? You gotta be careful with those words, aggressor and predator. This is post Me Too world. Anyway, let's keep it going. You get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. Nigga, you know what I mean. I said like P and Baby Boy. But anyway, that's what I'm talking about. With a woman giving you rhythm so you can dance to. Yes, it allows her to approach the guy and show that she's interested, but it also puts herself in the position where she can remain the pursued, the woman in the situation, where the guy is the one that actually says the witty words, the final words to seal the deal. So it still is the guy kind of shooting his shot, even though the woman's the one that initiated it. That's what I mean by not necessarily. So if you want to put it that way, as far as women approaching guys, yes, they do, but they do it in an indirect manner. But break's about to be over soon. I think I pretty much got it covered. Southpaw Slick, I'm out.